네, 그럼 내일 한번 바꿔볼게요. 근데 70대라 바가지 안타가 잘 안 나올 것 같아서. 네, 타순 아니 바가지 안타. 로프트는 원래 좀 바가지 안타가 잘 나오잖아요. 네, 타순 너무 그냥 너무 안 맞아서 내가 저번 시즌 600, 700대를 바라볼 때 600대 넘을 때는 좀 그랬는데 지금 너무 안 맞다 보니까 지금도 득점된 거 다 홈런으로 득점된 거예요. 일단 타격감을 올린 다음에 수원뿐이다. 한국뿐이네요. 너무 안 맞아서 그냥 운에 맡기려고요. 연합적이었으면 좋겠습니다. 한국군. 선발 투수를 못 봤네. 네, 연결이 안 되긴 안 돼요. 그냥 한 방.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
또
Temperature
불안하게
at first pitch and
지켜보시네.
even 70 degrees here this afternoon. And he fouls this one off. Hit in the air to center field.
일단 이거 이렇게 한번 해보고
Blue is right there. One down.
일단 타격감을 찾는 게 시급해요.
And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's where he wants
네,
that
맞아요.
to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave
일단
something
감을
on the
찾아야
line
돼서
that can get beat in this situation.
In there,
한 방 한번
3-1.
쳐보면서
One out,
한번
nobody
해보려고요.
on. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
와, 성과 좋다 이분.
So striding in,
수원분. 저
Larry
수원
Walker,
출신인데.
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Larry
From the stretch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit.
치시네. 잘해주신가?
the center fielder, number 7. Mickey
In now, Mickey Mantle.
Mantle.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Chipper over at second. Walker is over at first with one away. Late that time for a strike. 1-2 now.
일단 약점 발견.
A swing and he pops
싱커
him up
약하셔.
on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping into the box, Babe Ruth. Great chance to drive
Wow,
it
what
around
a-
here in the early going.
Babe Ruth.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
일단 이번 판 이렇게 하고 다시 원래 타순으로 한번
Carlos
가볼게요.
Correa now. He'll lead things
지금
off here in the
타격감이 너무
bottom
안
half of the
좋아서.
first.
존 스몰츠다. 9988 827 9988 827
The pitch.
역시
Takes this the other way
코리아.
to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Into the box now, Babe Ruth, as he rips it on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. At the plate, Matt Kemp, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Kemp is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing
오른쪽
that jumps
상태
off the
살짝.
page. Do not
타자 상대 이 오른쪽 바깥쪽 위주로 수수 때? 수수 때 말씀하시는 거죠? 타자 상대 시 바깥쪽. 네, 알겠습니다. 수수 때 그렇게 하라는 거죠.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Walker is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
네.
From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right.
아, 아깝다.
Walker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
진짜.
First pitch coming, here it is. In there, and it's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the
다른
left
면허는
side.
잘 치네.
The 0-2 once more. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Blue has to roam straight back, but he
그렇게
has
하고
it for the
있어요.
first out. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
The 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2
포사다네.
gone. And standing in the
빠른 발이
veteran
있었어야
switch
되는데.
hitter Jorge Posada. And he waves at a curve. Ball there, no balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2.
이분도 싱크는 잘 못 치시는 것 같죠?
Pitch on the way. And a sinker.
나이스! 루킹 삼진!
The side is retired.
좀 좋은 통하고 있네요.
Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up Mike Trout.
The right fielder. Mark.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
나이스.
Fastball just missed above the zone. Hit the corner.
그러네.
2-2. Here's the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting seven.
Into the box.
9988 8277.
Now, Blue, as the switch hitter will take his cuts
힘이 거의 안
left-handed
오는데.
here. Fouled off.
아, 아깝다. 저런 걸 쳐야 되는데.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Jackson is right there as he'll put it away without much
여기
problem for
투사인은
the
어떻게
second out.
쫓아가고 있네요.
Digging in,
그래서
Craig
그렇지.
Biggio will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Behind 0-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the...
못해.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Smoltz, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
John.
Here's the first pitch to him.
바깥쪽 승부도 한번 보여주고.
Now the 1-0. That's popped up. Trout coming on. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off
야,
his glove.
The batter number 7. Second baseman. Craig.
At the plate now, Craig Biggio, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Reined in. There's one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So striding forward now, Chipper Jones. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in now, Larry Walker. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this
좋은
side
대로
is
잘하고 있죠.
retired.
역시 문제는
So here
타격인데.
now's the pitcher, Al Leiter, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher. Al Leiter.
Hit on the ground to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Back to the top of the order now. Ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
There to take it is Chipper.
네, 지금 컨디 슬럼프예요. 타격이
Starts to
저번
go
시즌처럼
around,
안
but the
돼요.
umpire says he held up ball
미치겠어요.
2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees.
아,
That's a
들어왔어.
good
야,
job
저
of holding off on
나가는
that
거 아니야?
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull
그
the
타격이
trigger,
엄청
and there are 2
슬럼프예요.
away. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
아,
And it's fouled away.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
넘어갔다.
Pulled high in the air out
Ah.
to right field. Walker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
이번에 잘 친 느낌이었는데.
All set for the start of the
그래도
fourth.
한국분
And at the plate will be
역시
the speedy
수원프는 매너가
outfielder,
좋군요.
Mickey Mantle.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get
그거라
them in,
신포공이야.
but that hasn't been the case. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody hit pretty well out to deep left field? And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first
이제
out
좀
of the
위치를 좀
inning.
바꿔야 되겠어요.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here comes
야, 이번에
the
잘
fade.
때렸다.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike. Ball in.
The 2-0 on the way. Is offered at and missed for the first strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Count is
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
But right at the shortstop for the second out.
네, 알겠습니다.
Riding in, Ernie
그래야
Banks.
되겠어요.
He
아,
flew out
이게
in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty.
마무리
Almost
진도
went
오늘
deep
좀
his last AB.
괜찮아졌으니까.
Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep to right center.
아,
And he will
생선 좋아.
get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning.
6개 이상
Ready to go in
던지지
the bottom of the
않을게요.
4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Matt Kemp.
Left fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
1-1 the count now. Now the pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rogers Hornsby. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
To 1-2 now. The pitch. Fouled
아,
away.
아까워.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
아 못하네
So bases
못하네.
are
아이
empty here
타격으면
with two
어떡하지?
gone, and that brings up Buster Posey. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
No, that's
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Three and one.
that pitch is out.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
안타!
Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
아 저번 시즌 같은 빠따가 아니에요.
All
슬럼프
ready to go
진짜.
in the top of the fifth. And digging in is the outfielder, Reggie Jackson.
The left fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Shot toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1-for-2 now.
아 한가운데네.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
Standing in now, Jorge Posada, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch popped up. Ruth calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, John Smoltz, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
루스야.
Now the 0-1. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. To second for one. Return throw
Nice,
is
Spencer.
in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him ready to go for the last half of the
아,
inning.
이
And
타격감 어떻게
standing
찾아야
in the
될까요?
ever dangerous
네.
Mike Trout.
응원 좀 해주세요. 이 정도로 묻히지 않았잖아, 솔직히. 아, 진짜 미치겠네, 타격.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit on the ground to short.
빠졌다. 나이스.
That is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a
럭키.
leadoff single.
The bat,
Into the box, Blue. This is hit the
넘어가나요?
other way out toward left field. Uh-oh, he missed it. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
나이스.
In
맞추기만
now, Craig
알겠습니다.
Biggio comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. No, inside.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Inside, he misses ball 4. So coming to the plate, Al Leiter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Al Leiter.
Stan Musial will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's
야, 저기
taken. Now
들어왔어?
it's 0-2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
And it's fouled away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. The tag,
아,
and he is out
죽었어.
at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
엑슨이랑 한 건데.
And never much of a chance to even think
이런
about scoring there. What a big second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Carlos Correa. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. No balls and a strike to count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind
가볍게.
0-2. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this
야,
one away.
무사가
and
올라서
that
점수를 못
ends the
냈네.
inning.
아, 이 망할 슬럼프 진짜.
Eric Gagne takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Craig Biggio. He's ready. Here's the first
빠른 거
offering.
한번 볼까요?
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
네, 보고 끝까지 안 봐요?
This is why you come to the game
알겠습니다.
right here. I'll tell you what. This is
이게
an
자꾸
absolutely great matchup.
레이트가
A couple
되니까
alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the
아,
last baseball we're going to see.
정말 한번 끝까지 보도록 해볼게요. 너무 감사드립니다.
Swing and a miss on
이게
the
잘
slider,
맞을
and
때
that's out number
느낌이
1.
하나도 안 와요.
Ready once again, Chipper Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
그래도 600대 사이에서
First offering on its way.
2할 5푼 정도는 찼는데
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game
알겠습니다.
to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Larry Walker.
He's set and the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as
빠른
he's
거
way out
노리고
in front.
있으나
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And that finds the target. Nothing in 2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
알겠습니다. 끝까지 한번 보고 레이트
Bases are empty here
나더라도
with 2 men out.
한번 끝까지 볼게요.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
그러네요. PCI가
And he falls behind 0-2.
일단 3인율을 줄이는 걸 목표로.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Now the pitch.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Now passing.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder, Matt Kemp.
일루 고래가 있나 본데? 뒤로 들어가는. 아, 일루 고래가 고래라도 일루가 되나요? 아, 포지가 일루가 되는구나.
Kenny Lofton will come on now and pinch run here.
Base. Number 7. Kenny Lofton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch outside. Oh! Not in time. He's in there at second. A runner at second, nobody out. Up high, 2-1 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Hit down the third
지금
base
끝까지
line.
봤어요?
Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in
아, 리드
time,
안
safe
하는데?
at second base. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. No one out with a runner at second. Runner goes for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. Tagged by
야,
Chipper,
저기
and he
죽었어.
is out at third
아,
base. Ready now, Rogers Hornsby. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and
넘어갔다.
a long drive high in the air and deep to center field.
나이스! 시켈님처럼 그냥 세게 안 누르니까 되는데요?
Salami sandwich. Santa Maria.
시켈님 짱!
And that'll bring up Buster Posey.
볼 끝까지 보고 치고 있어.
Back up
시켈님.
the middle and in for
오.
a base hit.
시켈님 나이스야. 감사합니다.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And he popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
타격이 좋아졌어요, 진짜.
And that'll get
맞는
down for
소리가
a base
틀려.
hit. And that runner will go
알겠습니다.
no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 0.
Stepping in now, Blue, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Swinging away,
아,
and
지금 또
maybe a bit
힘들어갔어.
too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2. First and second now, 1 man out. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Mickey Mantle.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple
바꿨어요.
runs.
포스라.
You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
맞죠? 2루 1루 포수.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Got him swinging on the fastball. There, Mickey Mantle goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Ernie Banks. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is
살짝
retired.
누른다. 공을 끝까지 본 다음에 살짝 누른다. 오케이.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination of Craig Biggio.
Biggio.
Here comes the first pitch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is under it, and there's 1 gone. So stepping in, Billy Wagner.
Now batting, the pitcher, Billy
왼쪽.
Wagner.
Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
또 잘 맞다가 또 이러네.
Ready to begin the 8th. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Eric Davis is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
His hitting, number 44.
Here's a pop-up now. Madrigal is calling for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Jorge Posada, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Mike Schmidt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Mike Schmidt.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Raleigh Fingers enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Tom Hinkie was on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Blues, the second baseman, Nick.
팀 행케 109.86.
Madrigal.
Pitch on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-0 home. Grounder down the line at third. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
You got a full
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw tagged by Chipper, and he is out at third base.
저 왜 자꾸
Trying to
그거.
pick things up where we left off. Rogers Hornsby, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Here's Buster Posey now from the stretch. From the belt, the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And he misses 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Two and two.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Craig Biggio. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1, no play.
That's inside. 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Fingers has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Three and two now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Standing in, Chipper Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. 1 and 2, here it comes. Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Riding in once again, Larry Walker. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jose Alvarado gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Jackie Robinson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. This is in the air out to right field. Trout has a read on it.
팀님 저희가 이 먹혔네요.
That's the ball game.
Well, 2 all-star division teams
아,
on the
간만에
field right now. This
이현승인가?
one, we knew we were going to see some pretty good baseball. In the end,
한국분
these guys took care of business
수고하셨어요.
and got another win as they look to
매너
continue
보이셨네.
moving up the rankings.
저도 매너 좋았고.